Some nice improvement in our weather today. We've had some warmer conditions. We've had a little bit more sunshine. On the backside of the remnants of Sally now moving through the Carolinas. Some scattered high clouds back down to the southwest. Those will continue streaming overhead tonight, tomorrow, and even in the Saturday too, but no active weather is expected. Let's talk about the tropics, though. This disturbance down here in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, a 90% chance of development in the near term. We may see a depression later today or tonight or tomorrow. But right now, it is just going to meander in the western and southwestern Gulf through the weekend. You can see some of the forecast models right here over the next 5 days, somewhere across the western Gulf of Mexico. Now, one wildcard scenario by the middle of next week, assuming that doesn't go inland into Texas, it could just hang out in the Gulf and then drift back to the north towards the northern Gulf Coast. Some computer models take this thing up towards Louisiana and Mississippi by midweek next week. Now, that's not a foregone conclusion. This thing is up in the air right now, but we can't rule it out right now. So for the next 5 days, we should be okay. By the middle of next week, if that thing's still sitting out there, we'll have to keep watching a little bit more closely. Right now in Vernon, 85 degrees. Some of those high clouds, some puffy cumulus clouds too at Durham's Pharmacy. 86 in Columbus, some scattered high clouds, a little bit of sunshine. Louisville, Mississippi, 87 degrees right now. We've had some wind gusts today, over 20 miles per hour across our region. And in Tupelo, 85 degrees. It should be a pretty nice Thursday evening. One of our last late summer evenings out there. Remember, fall begins next week. Tonight, a little bit cooler, 64 degrees, scattered high clouds. Those breezes die down just a little bit. And tomorrow, much cooler, lower 80s across the southern counties. For you across northeastern Mississippi, mid to upper 70s. Some high clouds. So we'll see a little bit of sunshine tomorrow, but there will be some of those high clouds around. Lower 80s or upper 70s into West Alabama. A front's moving through right now, and then behind it we will usher in some of those cooler temperatures starting tomorrow, and that will last into your weekend. So no major worries. We'll just be watching to see what goes on with that system in the Gulf of Mexico. But for us, we have this big blocking area of high pressure that is just going to win out for the next 5 days, and that will take whatever is developing down there and keep it down there. But if this high weakens, that thing could come back to the northeast a little bit next week. So what we're trying to say is we're watching it in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, we are not looking at any major concerns, and we are keeping the forecast dry even through next week. Upper 70s, low 80s for highs, lows in the 50s. Very comfortable, some nice fall-like air. But again, we'll just keep watching things.